What's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy Sharp X Sharp from the 219 back with another one, man. Hey y'all, I've been seeing hella YouTubers, hella streamers react to this Hazing video. I'm already knowing it's crazy. To anybody that's in a sorority or frat, if it's better than you, if you like it, you love it, whatever, do what's best for you, stay in it. But just understand, hey, some stuff ain't for everybody. Some stuff you shouldn't want to do. Some people that's doing this stuff you shouldn't want to be around. Just, hey, you feel me? That's all I gotta say about it. But yeah, y'all, let's get to it. Like and sub. I'm gonna try to get more reactions like this because these crime videos be crazy, y'all. Crazy.
Does anyone want to be forthcoming on what's going on? Anyone? Because you got to see it from my perspective. What the did I just walk into?
Y'all.
Police and firefighters responded to the Alpha Delta Phi fraternity house after a fire.
Y'all.
What the did I just walk into?
Okay.
Police and firefighters responded to the Alpha Delta Phi fraternity house after a fire alarm went off.
You got it. Pretty good, how are you? Good. Hey guys, what's going on here? What's going on?
While downstairs checking the fire alarm, officers stumble upon a fraternity hazing situation.
Shit is crazy.
Sam Hells.
Yeah, I'll definitely need 133 here.
This is the alarm here.
All right, who's in charge? Looks like we have quite a bit of hazing. So I'm gonna ask again, who's in charge?
We can talk upstairs.
No, we're gonna talk right here. Who's in charge?
A couple of us are. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, well, we need to find someone who's in charge,
All right.
because this is ridiculous. Hey, this stops here, guys. This is a police department. This stops here. Who's in charge?
That shit's sad, y'all.
Upstairs.
How about we start cleaning this up. Everyone take their blindfolds off.
Shit.
I've already given multiple commands to clear the room and get out of here, but no one's moving. Apparently they're taking this pretty serious.
Yeah, yes.
You in charge?
You said
Still haven't found out who's in charge?
no one asked for house, Dad.
Where's he at?
Summit.
Working on something.
Summit. That's cool.
So
So,
you have
obviously-
something here? Is there
yeah,
anything I can do?
lieutenant's coming.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Definitely figure out why you wouldn't let me pass you initially.
Questionable.
Yeah.
Huh?
I get it.
I would probably be calling your house dad or whoever to get him here,
I
since ultimately
wish I could.
he's probably in charge, right? Unless someone else is in charge.
I don't have his number, so
Yeah.
which probably should give that.
Yeah.
You guys gonna have the fire alarm? You guys set off and just run. It's manual. Goes off.
So it's this one, the hallway here. How it got set off, I'm not sure.
I don't think it was down here. It's upstairs.
Somebody set
I
that
can
alarm
Tell you on
off.
this one. Who's that?
Yeah, I'm telling y'all right now, somebody set that alarm off on purpose. 100%.
I don't know. They're supposed to stay. Hey. You guys had to do this too, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know what this is.
What's going on here? Like,
I mean,
It's not like you guys didn't know there was 15, 20 people down in your basement. It's not that dumb.
And I'm getting a little frustrated that no one's telling me who's in charge of what's going on
I
right
can help
here.
you out, but I'm not in charge.
Literally,
I'd like to help you, but I'm not in charge.
yeah. I mean, we asked you to call your house dad, and you said
I don't have his order. Like, I mean,
How do you not, he's your house dad. How do you not have his
I
number?
don't need you.
Okay, and what are you doing here?
he's a live-in. He lives upstairs.
Oh, so you do live here.
No, I don't
Yeah.
here.
Well,
Damn.
your buddy here is saying different.
So my name's
Wow.
House. We need a small police permit. Who's in charge
He
of the house?
snitching?
Our house dad's at Summit.
Okay, we need him now.
He's at Summit.
Okay, can we get in contact with him?
Call
So here's the
Summit.
deal. From what I'm being told, this is like shutting down chapter type stuff.
That's
I
fine.
need to start talking now.
It's 1 o'clock.
Yeah, that's fine. I need to talk to people.
You call Summit.
Can I call Summit?
Yep.
I'm not calling Summit.
I have no contact with Summit. You hear
We're
my
not being
voice.
very helpful.
No, they're
Nobody
not.
in here has any way to contact the guy that's in charge of this house. This is all going in their apartment, so we're only making the situation that much worse.
I have no contact.
Okay, we need to find somebody that does.
No one does. He's a house dad.
Aren't you all supposed to have contact with him?
I never see him.
What's his name?
Eric. Eric, you don't know his last name?
A couple different code violations.
So what's going on in here? Go down. You're just blocking the door so we can't see you live here. How does nobody live here? Just hanging out?
You tell me.
No, you tell me.
I don't know.
You go to University of Iowa?
Yeah.
You do? What's your major?
Business.
Business? What's your name?
Why?
Damn.
Just wondering what your name is.
Jose.
Jose? Jose, what's your last name?
Why?
Just wondering who I'm talking to.
I want to tell you that.
Hmm?
I don't want to tell you that.
Okay. How old are you?
21.
All right.
Want
You
to see my
got,
ID?
yeah, you got an ID or anything to prove?
I think it's fake.
Hmm?
I think it's fake.
You think it's fake?
What?
You think it's fake or you know it's fake? There's two different things there. Campus 142, one by DL, number at Iowa when you're ready.
It's definitely not Jose.
I go by Jose.
We need to talk to these people here. We need to send them over here.
I'll step inside.
Okay.
Is anyone in here that needs medical attention? Is anyone here that is against their will? Is there anyone here who is not participating in this? I.e. a leader?
Is there anyone with any sort of physical injury? No. I won't listen.
Huh?
It's almost like you listen to them. All right, listen to what the guy's saying here. What's all over you guys?
It's just water.
Just water? What's on that dude's tie?
I'm not sure if someone.
You? Come here.
Serena.
I'm gonna just say clearly what was talked about before. He told whoever is in charge told them, just in case something go down, don't say anything to the police except yes or no, or just answer the questions. Like this is crazy.
Does it look like it's.
Nope. You're gonna stand right over there
Why?
because I'm telling you to.
It's my house.
It's your house. You're responsible for everything that
I'm
happened
in this
today.
fraternity, so.
So okay. Check in right there. Get up against the wall. Come over here. You're gonna stand in. You're gonna stand with your buddy over here. Milliken, take these two. Ask them questions about what's going on their arms. So, are you responsible for the house? No. Okay. Who's the house dad?
I just told you he works at f***ing Summit. Go call him. Go there.
What's his name?
Eric, I told you.
Okay.
Why are you asking me?
Because it sounds like you're responsible for the house.
No.
Sounds like you have some idea of what's going on. You're not very forthcoming with everything.
How about you ask the house dad? Who are you 30 years
That's who we're trying to get hold of.
Okay, go call him.
You're
Please.
Damn.
Stay right there.
Stay here.
You guys got IDs on you?
Yes, sir.
Let's take a look at them. Step back. I don't know if you do
Damn,
this.
y'all,
Back
I ain't
up.
never seen
Property, I can stay
no. I
here.
ain't
Yeah,
never
but right
seen
now we're
no video
investigating
like
something
this
that's
before,
going on.
y'all.
What? There's nothing going on.
Does anyone want to be forthcoming on what's going on? Any? Because you got to see it from my perspective. What the did I just walk into?
Celebration
Nobody? Celebration or what?
of life.
Okay, sweet. Okay, you two. The reason I pulled you guys aside. We're here for public safety at this point. What's on your arms?
Oh.
Where you guys going now? $127. Can I get you back down here? What's on your neck?
I don't know. I can't see.
That looks like blood, is it? Shining your light. Is it blood?
That's what I'm asking.
Want to taste it?
No.
Okay.
Do you see why we're here? Why we're asking questions?
I don't know. Got the wrong guy.
His ass was being sarcastic.
I was gonna ask those guys questions, and then he told them all to start
Damn.
heading out.
What's up?
I was gonna ask those two guys questions, but then they all started falling out.
They left.
No, I stopped them, but he was
Misunderstood. Did you pull these guys out?
no. I went to go talk to those guys, and then they started coming out.
Why did we come out?
So I said that. I said they should come out.
You said it?
I did.
So you're in charge.
Not
I
in
know you
charge.
said you're not in charge.
Not in charge.
Okay. You president?
Yes.
Step aside.
The officers finally speak to the fraternity president.
I'm going to tell you first and foremost, I'm a little frustrated, but we're going to get through it, okay? What's going on tonight?
It's their lead up to initiation.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the deal with what are we doing in the basement?
It's basically a ritual where they're blindfolded
Okay.
and get messed with.
Okay. So the entire time that we've been here, which has now been, I think, 15, 20 minutes, we have been demanding to speak to somebody in charge where nobody knows you, apparently, in the house.
Okay.
Nobody knows who's in charge. Like, here's the deal. We have a hazing event, right? We're going to do a report because we responded to a fire alarm, which we were trying to get people to evacuate because of the fire alarm. But from my understanding, you guys refused to evacuate from a fire alarm after an officer is ordering everybody to vacate the premise. And then on top of that, we find this hazing event. We want to speak to somebody. Nobody knows anything. Nobody knows anyone. Nobody knows what's going on. This is going in a report. The University of Iowa is going to see this.
Okay.
And with the stuff going around across the country, students dying from hazing events, I'm not saying it's to that level.
It's not.
I'm not saying any, but
Damn.
the university has
Hey, condolences. Hey, condolences to these people. Condolences to anybody who's lost somebody to a hazing event. To all that have been lost in a hazing event. Condolences.
a very strict
crazy.
policy on hazing. If I can't talk to people and if people aren't going to cooperate with me, that's their right. They don't have to speak to me. However, that means only my observations are going to go into this report. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to look worse than if people can kind of explain to us what's going on, right? Because then I can at least put your guys' side of the story in it as well. So I guess I want to know what we got going on. Like, you're saying it's a ritual prior to initiation.
Yes.
Okay. I guess I'm asking for some cooperation and some coordination with your people here. To just tell your people like, hey, if that's what people need to do, just politely tell us that, right? So I guess I'm looking for you to kind of be a leader here and help us out a little bit and start trying to keep everybody in line.
Yeah,
Okay?
I apologize.
Okay, let's go back inside.
I just want to, if we can get that guy out of there, I just want to coordinate some way to make sure that there's no injuries, there's nothing.
Where did
Which
which
guy was
president?
it?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, okay. I just texted him. I told him you gotta leave.
It's your guys' house.
Okay.
However, if the supervisor of the house, president, says he is not welcome here, then I'm going to escort him off property.
I think
If he refuses that, then he's going to be arrested.
Yeah,
We'll walk him out. Yep.
Okay,
We'll
I
make
would,
sure of that.
I would take care of that because
Yeah, I
the
would.
longer he
Chris, you wanna
stays
go?
here,
Yeah.
I mean, he's getting close to being arrested.
Wait, who?
The next day, police pay a visit to Joseph's apartment after he was very uncooperative the day before.
Oh.
After 10 minutes of talking, he again proved to be uncooperative and difficult to deal with.
So you interjecting yourself into that conversation, what good does that?
They don't need to talk to the cops. I don't even.
Why are
speak to
you
right
deciding who they need to talk to
now.
though?
I'm just saying, they're my buddies. They're my friends.
Right. The police are doing an investigation.
About what?
They're trying to figure out what's going on in that
What is?
room.
What was going on in the room? What have you heard?
So they're doing an investigation.
Yep.
You don't dictate the investigation, right?
Yeah,
That's for the
I
police.
don't have
That's
any
for us to investigate,
hierarchy.
right?
Yeah, I get
right. You understand that.
Yeah.
So why are you dictating who the police can talk to and can't talk to?
I'm just telling my buddies not to talk to them. That's it.
Okay. So you're interfering with the police officers'
Not at all.
job.
Not at all.
Are
He
you?
never said, "Oh, if you don't get away, you're getting arrested." He never said that once.
He did tell you to step away. He
I
told you
sat
to
there
walk
for a
away.
second, and then he said it again. I walked away.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
So he asked you
I
to
would
walk
like
away.
to end this conversation right now, please.
Okay.
I would like to have a word here.
Okay.
And if there's anything actually happening, you can call me again. But it's been a pleasure. Thanks, fellas.
Damn.
So I didn't catch your name.
So this is Lieutenant Travis Tyrell.
Travis.
122, we'll take you.
You finna arrest
What'd you
him?
say your name was?
Joseph.
Oh no.
All right, Joseph. All right, so unfortunately for you, at this point, you're being placed under arrest. You can put your hands behind your back.
Damn.
Joseph was arrested for interference with official acts in connection with the hazing incident. Those charges would be dropped a year later. The Alpha Delta Phi fraternity was suspended through 2029 for hazing.
Damn. Y'all, hey, this hazing shit is serious, y'all. For real, for real. Understand what you getting into before you get into it. That's all I gotta say, man. Crazy video, man. Damn. And like I said earlier, condolences to all the people who have passed away in hazing or lost somebody in hazing.